So we are back, and really exciting piece planned here. Some firsts for many. Well, one, just to state the obvious, I'm joined by celebrity corgi Jordy LaCorgi and the Titmouse crew.
Whoa!
And so this is a first, and the second first we're going to do is we're going to play a little fun game that's commonly known as the Exquisite Corpse.
That's
So
right.
you guys know this game. It's the one like in an old-fashioned sense where you have the piece of paper, one person draws the top part of the body, like the head, draws those little lines, folds it, passes it to the next person. They draw the middle, fold it, pass it to the next person. They draw the bottom, and then when you unfold it, you have this like crazy creature. So we have a special little tilt brush version of the Exquisite Corpse that we put together that we're going to test. I am yelling right now with the Titmouse crew.
Hey Izzy, is this the first time anybody's ever done it?
Hey, yeah, Chris, this is the first time anyone's ever done this, and we have a corgi. So like, we're just making history right now.
Is corgi drawing?
The corgi's not drawing. Yeah, the corgi's just here. Like, it's an emotional support corgi in this instance.
It's really only here to judge people.
Exactly, the corgi's only here to judge. But here's the thing, you guys, like, the name Exquisite Corpse, like, that sounds super dark and just like isn't really tilt brushy. So we want to pitch to everyone on Twitter who's watching this, like, what should we rename this? Because I just gotta be better than the Exquisite Corpse. I mean, you guys know what that is, but you say that to anyone else and they're like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
So we're gonna be like hashing out what we're gonna call it while we have people up playing it. So we got Ashley over here in our mixed reality stage. Ashley, why don't you show us a little bit of how this is done? We've built some special models just to play this because obviously we're not playing with paper and pencil, we're in virtual reality, people.
Virtual reality.
So Ashley, why don't you show us how it's done over there, and then we'll send the crew up one by one. They're each gonna have 4 minutes to draw their body part, and then we're gonna have a super epic unveil. And it would be weird if
Everybody wins.
What?
Everybody wins.
And
There's no winner.
There's no winners, there's no losers. Everyone's a winner. All right. So, Ashley, why don't you tell us what's going on over there?
Fanny, I don't hear your squeals of excitement. You just won a 5.
Yeah. You can come back to me. So, basically, there are 2 cubes in there. The first person... Yeah, Ashley. So there are 2 cubes. The first person's going to draw the top. That's going to be you, Antonio. You're going to put that cube on there. They'll leave some indicator lines so when Chris goes up, he knows where to kind of pick up and draw the middle. And then there's going to be another cube that Chris is going to put over the middle. So by the time Dylan rolls up there, there's like cube covering the top and the middle. He draws the bottom. And then after he draws the bottom, then he's going to just grab those cubes and toss them. And we're going to unveil this exquisite tilty corpse.
He's going to have no idea what the top and middle is.
He's going to have no idea. And so that's why we're going to play it.
I'm not going to know what he drew.
And I don't know what you guys are going to draw.
Nobody's going to know.
Well, nobody's going to know, so we don't know till we try. So let's get to it.
I'm excited.
Actually, why don't you get that all ready, and we'll send Antonio up there to give it a whirl. Now, you guys, no cheating. Like, don't look. Okay? Chris, I'm looking at you. Eyes on me, Dylan. We don't want you looking at what Antonio's cooking up over there, because that adds to the surprise element.
So what do they do while they wait?
We're going to have a little chit-chat.
We're going to talk.
We're going to figure out what we're going to rename this game.
We only got to talk for 4 minutes.
All right, Antonio.
Oh, yeah.
Step up to the plate, and I'm going to be timing you now, okay? So no dilly-dally.
It's
All right.
boxer getting it.
All right, yeah, get in there. You got to, did you do your stretches?
I know.
You got to yeah, so, okay, Exquisite Corpse.
Yeah.
I asked, a lot of people if they knew what this game was. Like, hey, we're trying to do Exquisite Corpse, and people are like, what?
But when you describe it, people have always played it.
They're
And
like-
the name of it is super weird.
They're like, oh,
Yeah.
that game, of course.
Yeah.
But funny, when we told you guys, you were like, oh yeah,
Yeah,
sick, of course, of course.
Yeah.
So you want a new name?
We want a new name.
Should it still be named after a dead body?
I don't
Like,
think so.
Cadaver?
I think it's just like, it doesn't, there's nothing about the exquisite corpse that's dead, right?
I mean-
called an exquisite corpse in the first place. Is it like a Frankenstein joke?
It's like
that's a good
surrealists.
question. Yeah,
this,
yeah,
right?
yeah, exactly.
It was
It was like the Dadaists or Surrealists. Yeah, I think it's the
of course
Dadaists in New York.
Dadaists. Yeah.
Like all the people who are putting their signatures on urinals, doing
Makes
the same
sense.
thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dadaists.
Yeah.
And just, I mean, if we need some inspiration, we do have a corgi here,
That's
like as
true.
our muse, as we kind of think like, what do we want to call this game, you know? Because
Right.
we're making history here, you know. we have our like Pictionary that we call Tiltosaurus. Like,
Yeah.
it makes sense. It'd be cool if we could incorporate tilt in there.
Yeah.
We are calling it the exquisite tilty corpse. I've been calling it like a different
We
name
just
every
add
time.
tilt to everything, and it'll all work out.
The tilty creative concoction. Okay, no looking,
Pretty
you
good.
guys.
I
Looking
did
at the
peek.
corgi.
I know it's all about this corgi right
I know.
now.
I'm gonna put some time on the
How
timer
about,
here.
Look, we're all collaboratively making a tilt brush art piece. Trademark.
There's like an all one
Yeah.
one long word run together.
Yeah.
With a TM at the end.
Exactly.
Perfect.
So did you play the
How
exquisite?
about, you don't know what an exquisite corpse is, right? This is tilt brush. Mother, father? What? Trademark.
That's perfect.
That's
good.
That's much better.
Wow, you know,
Yeah.
who would
You
have
got an
thought?
idea?
That's
I
eloquent.
figure we gotta
It's
like
eloquent.
you go with some kind of dinosaur.
Dylan, I
Another
want to hear
kind
what
of
you're saying. You got to
dinosaur.
talk into your mic.
Oh man, it's so heavy though.
Another
I
dinosaur.
know, sparkle mic.
It's pretty sparkly though.
What
Yeah.
other-
What other
Prehistoric.
dinosaurs are all like mangled together from multiple
Well, it's
dinosaurs?
So like
A tiltosaurus corpse.
yeah.
Combinosaurus.
Yeah.
Tiltocorpus.
Tilta mastodon.
That's a lot.
Tilta
Tell us
saber
what
to
tilta
tiger.
mastodon. That's like a lot of syllables.
I mean, yeah.
Tilta homo erectus.
Perfect.
That could work. It's not really sounding like.
Izzy wants a real, serious, delicious name.
It's gotta be delicious.
Delicious corpse.
Delicious
How about
corpse.
delicious corpse?
Delicious corpse is that conjures an
Tilted
image.
delicious corpse.
Yeah.
So
There you go.
like, when was the last time you played this game? Because you said you and Antonio like to play
I
this
played it like this morning when we were setting up doing the test.
Okay,
of this.
yeah, but like the old-fashioned way with the pen and the paper.
The old-fashioned way?
Yeah.
Man, I feel like probably
Antonio, you got
maybe
one more
within
minute.
the last year.
Yeah.
probably.
1 minute.
I had
Something like
roommates
that.
and where we would do that and we'd like have the paper on the fridge and somebody would draw it and turn it over and you'd
We
just
did it
end
with
up
a
on the
Photoshop
fridge.
file.
Oh, that's
And
oh.
then you move the boxes around and you just have your part. Yeah, it's pretty
Pretty
cool.
good, pretty
Yeah.
good. It's one of the best games.
See, I had
One
never
of the
done
best
this
games.
before today, so I'm excited to draw some like weird feet.
Now you can just
Yeah.
draw weird feet on everything when you go
Yeah,
back
don't
to
give
work.
it away. But also, Ashley and I were playing around before,
Yeah.
and she just drew meat.
Meat and skeleton bones.
Yeah.
A little
Skeletons
skull,
are a good
little,
go-to.
little bones, little meat. I
Yeah.
couldn't tell what she drew, so I just made it up.
It made a lot of sense at the time, I'll be honest with you. Antonio, you got 40 seconds there.
There's no way he can hear you.
Yeah, it's no
Can
problem.
you hear you?
40 seconds. This is when we do
Maybe
the
he can hear you.
dun, 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 dun.
Oh, I
Dun,
think
Yeah,
it's
but-
done.
yeah, but that-
dun.
Yeah.
All
Do
right.
it.
Oh, I'm next.
Go for
Alright.
it.
All right.
I gotta
Gotta
unmic.
Yeah,
unmic
unhook
and then
yourself.
run over.
Man, I don't want to break it.
Perfect.
You're
I
good.
think it's time.
Scoot on in there. Jordy is just silently
sweetest.
judging, silently in support.
I mean, he's beautiful.
He's a beautiful.
He
You
looks
guys
so
are kind of
comfortable
related
on
looking
camera.
with this red
With
hair.
This hair, yeah.
Yeah.
I believe that I'm actually part corgi.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, Chris, I am putting a timer on for you. And go.
Although you
It
can get
is
in the vibe
just-
with the hat on.
It has just started. So, how did it feel?
I made it sideways just to make it funner.
That's
So it
good.
could be a quadruped.
We can't do anything with you guys without you guys playing pranks on each other, but that's the best, you know? Like,
I mean, that's the best part of the games like this.
So he doesn't know.
you could do like an
Yeah.
upside down head, you know?
Oh, upside down head, that's the real.
Yeah.
Start off with
Yeah.
handstand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Wait,
could just do feet on the head.
Does the head part get the arms, or
It's up to
I
you,
guess
man. I've
anybody
had
could
them
have
before
arms.
where like you've got 6 arms, 8 arms. It doesn't matter. It's all good.
All right.
Homo erectus. Who said that?
That's what Chris said.
Chris?
That's pretty good.
Yeah,
That was
Tilta
said
Homo
as
erectus.
and we were trying to figure out what we're gonna name it. So like having been in there, did you feel drawn to a particular title?
Felt pretty sweet and pretty dead at the same time. So
And dead. What
I
a
don't know.
fun
I don't know where
paradox.
Exquisite Corpse comes
I
from.
think it's from the Dadaists.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
But,
cut
but
the corpse.
before that.
Yeah. No, it was André Breton that
Yeah.
started that with all the surrealists.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
But I don't know why corpse.
I don't know why corpse either. It seems
What
just
about
like
corgi?
Maybe it's
Exquisite
because
corgi?
you design the body or like.
Maybe, yeah.
I don't know.
Exquisite
We don't have to
tilted
go
corgi.
that way. Yeah. Yeah.
Either way, we're gonna come to a name by the end of this segment.
I'm excited because it sounds magical.
I know.
It's really good.
And it's just fun to play these kind of parlor games in Tilt Brush, you know? Like,
I love it.
So
It
what,
was-
what kind of stuff are you going for? It's like things that are patched together.
Yeah.
Things that are put together. You have like tilt quilt.
Tilt a
That's
what?
adorable.
Tilt
Tilt
Tilt quilt. No, like how can
that
get
might
a
be a
human
bit.
tilt quilt?
That's a little
Yeah.
crafty, but I could get down on that.
Yeah, try a French person saying that. You'll see. Yeah. Maybe
tilt
not
quilt?
international. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Tiltquisite. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's
It's
a little tough.
That
a
one.
tilt creative concoction creature
Cocktail.
cocktail. Are you peeking, Antonio?
Yeah, completely. But I'm done with this
Yeah,
one,
you,
so
that's
I'm
true.
allowed.
It doesn't matter for
It's
you.
true, and
It's
that's
hard.
kind of like
It's
we're
also
figuring.
turned towards us, I gotta say.
That's a good point.
And
yeah.
it's fun because like we've never really done this before, so we're figuring out like, is it cool if he peeks? Should
Yeah.
he not peek? You
Well,
know?
I don't know. And
Exactly.
if you turn it away from me, I will stop peeking. But there's
Yeah.
somebody drawing in my field of vision.
You just want to look. Yeah. That
Yeah.
makes perfect sense. I mean, we were just trying to think of great
Christy,
games
you
to
got
play.
a minute.
Oh, what
20
about
left.
what about hide and tilt?
Hide and
What?
tilt.
Hide and tilt?
That's pretty cute.
I like
Hide
that.
and tilt.
But like you hear that and you're like, what does that even mean?
Well, it's
Doesn't
like
that
hide and
okay?
seek.
That's
You
like-
gotta figure out
Yeah.
where
That's like
where
It
it
feels
is.
like it's going to be
But you
VR
hear
hide and
Settlers
seek,
of
though.
Catan and
Yeah.
you go,
VR
what does
hide
that
and seek.
mean?
Would be a lot of fun.
That
but
does sound like a lot of fun, except I imagine everybody's Vive cables getting crossed.
yeah, and then you
and
just
them all
like
tripping
trip
over each
and
other.
you'd run into walls. I've run into a lot of walls doing all
Me
this
too.
stuff.
I feel like I've almost broken many things.
Oh, yeah.
Spilled many cups.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what should we name it then?
I don't
Well,
know.
Jordy's over here.
What was the best idea so far, so we can take it from there? Let's not dismiss any stupid idea.
No, I mean those are the
Chris had a pretty
foundation of
good
good
one.
ideas.
Stupid ideas are the foundation of good
Yeah.
ideas. Yeah.
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 Stupid ideas are good ideas in disguise.
There you go.
I liked hide and tilt.
a
I
good
almost like creating a name that's so new that's like just not at all
You
relevant.
need a super minimalistic name that means nothing.
Oh, so
you
like
just-
like
you
a
call
really
it like
intense
wall shadow.
wall
Wall
So you
shadow.
just
shadow.
act like it means something, but it really doesn't.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
That's how every brand
Yeah.
finds their
It's
thing.
like that could either
Yeah.
be a type of coffee or a brand of shoes.
Oh, wall shadow.
all right, Chris,
That's perfect.
time is up.
Put
Put the thing on,
thing
and we're gonna hand it
on.
off to Dylan.
Can't look that up.
Dylan's gonna kill it.
Dylan, there's a lot of pressure.
There's
You're
a lot
finishing it
riding on
off,
this.
and
I could make or break it.
simultaneously.
You might have
making
to draw the
history.
butt.
Well, I mean, obviously I'm going to draw a butt.
It could be two heads. You don't.
Jordy is in support.
Oh, it's looking amazing. I'm peeking right now, and it's.
I mean, I'm going to be upset if someone doesn't draw a corgi in there, but like, it's okay.
I think
you know?
we'll figure it out whether or not. You know, it'll be good.
All right.
Is it all good?
It is a do.
All right.
Yeah. It kind of sucks to come back to the green screen, I gotta say.
Yeah.
Yeah, like when you're in there and then you lift it.
Like.
Well, it's that
whoa,
sad
suddenly-
moment. You take the headset off. You're like, but where
Yeah,
is
yeah,
it?
yeah.
Like, I wanted to be there.
Yeah.
It's so real.
Yeah. You get used to it very, very quick.
Yeah, definitely, definitely.
And you know it's not going to physically be there, but it is real. You know,
It's really you.
it's real. I know, short. Kind of like this. Is this corgi real though?
Top, middle, bottom. I don't know. I'm just reading the names, so I figured.
Top.
You're gonna use
You
that
got
mic
that
right
mic
there.
Oh, the
right
one
there.
I'm sitting on.
Perfect.
My back was talking.
Suit 'em
It
up.
was like.
Or Chris, you can actually use that mic on the table.
There you go.
Yeah,
table
that
mic.
bling mic.
That's a gnarly bling.
Hi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When did we decide what to call it yet?
We haven't gotten there. Well, I mean, we had some good contenders.
What is the best one?
What was it? Cast shadow.
Wall shadow.
Wall shadow.
There was a
Wall
good suggestion to think of,
shadow,
of a name that means
I'm in
nothing.
the dimning of a wall shadow.
What's
Wall
that?
shadow,
Really is
wall
like-
shadow.
That's the
Cat
theme.
Stevens.
That's the theme.
Cat Stevens.
That's right.
Yeah, okay. There we
That
go.
makes sense.
Wow.
That
But,
makes sense.
You're unbelievable with pop culture.
tilt.
Yeah,
Tilt.
seriously.
We gotta have the word tilt.
Maybe.
I
Or
mean-
it could be some ephemeral word that means nothing, I guess.
But you see, I'm still into the corpse part. So body,
Body.
dead body. Use a body.
Body
Body.
might be good.
Body brush, tilt body.
Tilt body.
That
That's
sounds like
weird.
a fitness
Tilt
thing.
body.
Yeah, that does sound
That
like a
does
fitness
sound
thing.
like-
That sounds like a connect game.
That sounds like
Yeah.
a tilt brush fitness application.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you work out with tilt
that,
brush?
yeah, that's not a thing we have. But hey, when you're painting in there, it can kind of be a workout sometimes.
Yeah.
You're like really
VRLA.
moving your body. Or
I
Dylan is.
had a friend who said that for 6 months he had his Vive, he lost like 10 pounds. So he was just in it all the time.
That's a lot.
That's a thing. That's a thing.
Exquisite brush.
Exquisite
just
brush.
brush.
Yeah.
Tilt.
Yeah.
Tilt
corpse.
exquisite corpse brush.
Exquisite.
Tilt
Tilt
exquisite is pretty
Tilt
good. I think
exquisite
tilt exquisite
corpse
is enough.
brush.
Tilt
Tilt
squiz-
exquisite.
I like that.
Just nothing
Exquisite.
You know what this stuff is?
Exquisite.
This stuff is tilt exquisite.
Yeah.
That's
Exquisite.
it. It's tilt exquisite.
This mother father stuff is tilt exquisite.
And that's like what you say when you rip the cubes off and you're like,
Yeah.
it's
Tilt
it's
exquisite.
tilt exquisite.
Yeah,
then
that's how you have
that's
to do it.
definitely the name of it. Good
All right,
job.
I feel like
On
I
point.
feel good about that.
It's tilt exquisite.
Exactly. You want people to say with breathy.
That's
breathy.
really hard to
I'm
say.
feeling excited. We have like a couple more minutes of Dylan in there, and then we're gonna have the unveil. And if it feels tilt exquisite, we're gonna all like say that with like in a really
Tilt
breathy
exquisite.
way.
And a guess.
And I think that's gonna be it. You know,
Exquisite. Tilt
we're gonna have
exquisite.
Tilt
officially
Saying it like that makes it even better. Yeah.
exquisite.
Or it's almost ominous.
Yes.
Jordy's in support. And not a lot of people can get the
Exquisite.
support of a famous corgi. So like,
exquisite.
Tilt
look at
exquisite.
look at this posture, by the way.
Exquisite.
Oh yeah, look at that dog.
I'm gonna name my dog Tilt Exquisite.
Tilt exquisite.
All right,
Oh.
done.
I think it's pretty good.
Yeah.
I feel good
I
about it.
probably
Tilt exquisite.
the year of the teeth for the dogs.
I feel as good as we're gonna feel about
Somebody
that.
jump.
All right,
Tilt
Dylan.
exquisite.
I'm gonna give you 30 more
You're gonna
seconds in
see
there.
it, and it's gonna be tilt exquisite.
And we're gonna
I've
sing a
been
little
watching
song.
the entire time, by the way. I know
Tilt
exactly.
Gonna
what
be
it is.
Tilt Exquisite.
Tilt
Tilt
exquisite.
Exquisite.
This is gonna be tilt exquisite.
It's
Tilt
gonna be-
exquisite.
Not
Hey,
to
we can
promote a
make-
It's
name.
gonna
There we
be
go.
tilt exquisite.
It's
Tilt
already
exquisite. Tilt exquisite. It's
Tilt
gonna be
exquisite.
tilt exquisite.
Tilt
Wow.
Might be.
Exquisite.
What
It
was
might
it?
be.
Tilt exquisite.
Oh, okay,
Tilt
okay,
exquisite.
okay. Sorry.
It's pretty
Yeah,
good.
I now
Exquisite.
I like singing it. It's kind of becoming like a Tourette's. So like,
I'm really
Tilt
into
Exquisite.
it. Yeah, I keep saying
Tilt
wow.
exquisite.
It's
really
And you
good.
can just call it exquisite.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
And that could be the
Exquisite.
abbreviated
That
version.
sounds really
you know?
good.
Apostrophe.
Apostrophe exquisite. Exactly.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I think
This
you're
stuff
good.
is
Yeah.
exquisite.
All
Put
right,
it on.
Dylan.
Put it on top.
It's gonna be
You're gonna do
exquisite.
the unveil
Yeah,
here.
take the
all right?
boxes off.
What's gonna happen next?
Take those boxes off.
Oh.
So we.
Oh.
Whoa.
I can't even
Got nerves
understand
in there?
what
All right, you
happened.
gotta scale it back so we can see what in the heck.
What kind of madness?
What kind of
is
madness? Is that a dragon?
that? With a butt and another butt.
Oh, that's where it's
You
connected
did
now.
not follow well. You
Dragon.
connected it. All right, there we
That-
go.
All right. Zoom around.
That is
I can't even know what's happening.
exquisite.
Look at that. It's
Oh,
it's
wow.
some kind of worm dragon head.
Chris,
And
you started off with that.
Crazy.
Who did what here?
I did the
head.
middle
You did
part.
the-
You did the head. What is happening in this middle part here?
Yeah.
There's
enlighten me.
nipples
There's nipples.
and
okay.
farting.
Okay, nipples.
Tentacles.
And farting.
Those are all the things
Yep.
that you need in a,
I
in a
mean, knowing
drawing.
you
If
guys.
you go around the back, you
Second
can see his
left.
farting. That's a fart coming out his
Beautiful.
butthole.
Beautiful.
Wow, that's
Tiltquisite.
There is some fire there.
I was going for a very Tiltquisite passing of gaseous
I mean,
vapors.
it shows.
I used the
It really
fire
shows.
brush, the smoke brush, and
I want to see
embers.
what
So
Dylan
all the
did.
particles.
And then Dylan
Yeah.
just
All good.
like
Yeah.
basically went
Nuts.
all out, you know.
Uh-huh.
I mean, not that y'all didn't go all out. Everyone went all out. And like I said before, it'd be weird if the outcome wasn't weird, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
We're
That's
just
pretty bananas.
constantly trying to push the
That's a
envelope
lot of.
If
of
there's
new
anything I think
creations.
that is, I think it's probably Tiltquisite.
I think Tiltquisite is the
Tiltquisite,
way to
yeah.
go.
Tiltquisite as you can get.
Yeah.
I would safely say.
Tiltquisite.
How's it feel, Dylan? Is it Tiltquisite?
I think it's probably Tiltquisite.
All right.
Good. As long as it's Tiltquisite.
All right. Cool.
Look at this. It looks so good in mixed reality.
Well, I think
doesn't
we all
it?
agree.
I
I know
know.
it
Yeah.
does.
Real
It's-
good.
You
it's
can interact with
Tiltquisite,
it.
you
It's
know?
so Tiltquisite.
Pretty
Yeah.
exquisite.
Wow. Look at that. And then just kind of,
Tiltquisite.
and that's the fun about the
It's
game. You
so
can, if you,
Tiltquisite.
when you have the unveil, if you're like, we should connect these body parts, you
Do whatever
can.
you want.
You
You
know,
can- you
because
can
you
do
can
whatever
make up
you
your
want.
own rules
There's no
here.
exquisite
You
police.
do whatever you want.
Yeah, there's no exquisite police. You
No
know, there's no
exquisite
tilt police
police.
either.
Yeah.
There's no exquisite police.
There isn't.
There really
Not
isn't
that I
yet.
know of. At
Or
least.
tilt police.
So, yeah, you heard it here first, folks. Tiltquisite. It's
That's
the new
it.
exquisite corpse.
That's awesome.
We
And-
did.
So that's the
We
name. huh?
did.
That's the
What
name.
was it again?
Tiltquisite.
Oh, you didn't
Yeah.
say it enough. Yeah.
And it's called Tiltquisite.
Yeah, I
Dylan,
think
why don't you
it's
come
gonna
back
be
over
hard
here?
not to stick now with that. 'cause,
I think
yeah.
that, especially because you can have apostrophe exquisite.
Well,
It's real
Tim
good.
Crew,
Exquisite.
thank you guys so much for
So
helping us
exquisite.
define history. And
Thanks for your.
Jordy,
yeah.
obviously, thank you.
Did we do it?
We
did
did
it.
it.
We-
This is the
It's
segment.
Exquisite. It's exquisite.
We did
We're
it.
done.
I think this segment was
Let's, should we all put our
Tiltquisite.
hands in for one of these?
We did it.
One of these.
Oh, what
Putting
is
the
that?
mic in.
All right.
All right,
Putting
let's
the
say
mic in.
Tiltquisite on three. One, two, three.
Tiltquisite.
Very good.
All right.
Awesome.
Hey, we're here at
Smash.
VRLA at the VRScout booth.
That's right.
We're about to watch people play Smash Party. I'm here with
I'm about to drink some of
I'm
their
here
water.
with Dr. Exquisite Antonio Canobio, otherwise known as Frenchie, otherwise AKA Obi-Wan Canobio, and we're gonna watch Dylan, the villain, the Exquisite, killer, smash some stuff.
I think he's about
His
to
smash
smash.
party. He's gonna smash some
smash.
stuff up real good. He's gonna do a triple Lindy. He's gonna do a double Kalamazoo. He's gonna do.
He's actually
a
really
Wandu,
good,
Wimble
really
Womble.
good looking when he smashes.
He's real good at
You
smashing.
guys close your eyes.
Mixed
Yeah.
reality. This is what you call the mixed reality here.
Yeah.
So he's putting on the headset. He's got his smashing hands. You only need one to smash, but you can smash with both if you want.
He's getting the baseball bat.
He's getting the baseball bat. He's ready.
Yep.
All right, here we go.
Barbed wire.
He's got to
Against-
smash the start. That's how you start. Here he goes. Off to a great start by smashing the start. There he goes. A yellow
He was
vase.
a bit
Here we
hesitant
go.
with
He's a
that
little
vase.
hesitant with the vase, but now he's going.
I wonder why.
Look at him. He looks like an action superstar. He's basically like a superhero. He's smashing the scoreboards.
Oh yeah.
He's smashing
He's
plates.
got some plates.
He smashed the TV. What came out? Badass bananas. What's coming out of there? You never know what's going to come out. Here he goes. Bananas.
I'm
Another
supposed
one.
to
The
replace him
shelves.
in a few
You can
minutes.
smash the shelves. You can smash the scoreboards. You can smash a weird skull with a lightning bolt
Come on,
on
smash.
it. He's trying. He's going.
Oh, he's powering up.
He's powering up. He's going for. He got the battle axe. He got the battle axe. He's going for. He smashed the toilet with the battle axe. Fresh indeed. Fresh indeed. There we go. Toilet bowl. Toilet bowl. Oh, you can see him. And who's in the background there? We got Goat looking at him. We got a Bigfoot looking at him.
That's right.
We got people taking pictures.
Yep.
And there he goes. There's the octopus throwing plates right at him. Octopus throwing plates. He's doing good.
I'm supposed to
He's
go
doing
right
good.
after him, right?
You're supposed to go right after
I
him.
don't know that I can
Alright.
do better than this.
Well, then you're going to do worse. You'll just
Yeah,
do worse
I
than
guess
him.
so, huh?
That's fine. And then what's going to happen next? Oh, is the floor going to go out from under him? Maybe.
number one?
We'll see. We'll see what happens. And then, here we go.
Oh, he smashed the TV.
Oh, he smashed it again. Smashed it real good.
A
Look at all
toilet.
that stuff he's smashing. He just keeps smashing. Dylan, the smasher.
That's
Here he
right.
goes. What's
Come
he
on,
smashing?
Dylan.
The red balls. He's smashing a little piece of a rainbow. He tried to kick it. He doesn't have any tracker sensors on his feet. He didn't know they didn't have tracker sensors on
Tracker
his feet.
sensors.
That's how immersive this game is. He thinks he can kick stuff with his feet. His feet aren't tracked to anything. Here he goes. Oh, he smashed the
Boom.
Tim Mouse bird. He smashed it all. It was brutal. Oh, there's the Tim Mouse. The Tim Mouse is out there laughing at him. Oh, there's an alligator man. Look at that. Oh, what's going to happen next? Oh, here we go. Here we go. The red balls, the bouncer balls. He's smashing the bouncer
Only
balls.
12
He's
more
doing
minutes.
really good. He's doing really good smashing. There's a cat lady taking a
I
picture
wanna
of him. Whoa, there's some rainbows. Is that
You know
part of the game broken? No, it's supposed to do that. Oh, now he's on a plank. He's on a floating plank.
Aren't they
There's
thinking of
lasers
doing
shooting
fitness
stuff up
things?
here.
I think this is the fitness
He's
game of
standing
the
on a
year.
plank. They're shooting stuff up in the sky through lasers with him. What's he gonna do? Don't let
Come
him
on.
fall off the plank. You actually can't fall off the plank.
Come
Well,
on.
it looks like you can fall off the plank. It's really scary when you're in there. When you look down into that void, you examine your soul. You don't know what you feel like. I gotta smash whatever's coming out of there because that's the darkness that resides inside of my heart. That's what I think of when I look at that. At least he just smashed the question mark. Oh wait. The confetti's coming down. Did he win? We restarted. Here we go, and there we go. He's
All
gonna grab
right,
the bat
good
again.
job,
Can he
man.
do an even better job? What was the score? I
Is he
didn't
gonna
see
do it again?
Who can know what this score is? He's gonna do it again. Look at what's coming out of that. There was animated magic. Look at that. That smoke. It's pretty good.
Fitness.
I like that smoke. It was originally black, and then we made it white because it read better against the background. What do you think about that? Behind the scenes notes. Look,
I like your professional
there you
voice
go.
that just came
yeah,
on.
Yeah. I mean, whoa, I got to go back to my,
Yeah,
like a wrestling
commentator.
commentator type voice. Whoa, and there we go. Pink cups,
Yeah.
blue plates,
Look at
yellow vases.
that. Looks
and,
like we did it on purpose.
And purple horseshoes.
Come
There he
on,
goes. You can even
Dylan.
smash, I thought it was a really good addition when we added that you can smash everything. You can smash even the shelves that the stuff to smash is sitting upon. So there we go. You still can't smash the scoreboards yet. Oh, there
Yeah.
he goes. There's the octopus again. Right on. They asked for 2 poses, but I gave him a smear in between in the beginning. I wanted to give him the smear in between. Oh, he just smashed the hamburger. Nice. There we go. What's coming next?
on.
More plates, more neon arrows. I was gonna do a hand-drawn neon arrow. Didn't have time. There's the moon up in the sky. The moon up in the sky.
I see a female bird in the background cheering.
Yeah, he's cheering. He's got a pair of
Can you go
Zubaz
smash
pants
him?
on. He's got Zubaz pants. They got a lot of red cups. Oh, there he's trying to go for the power up.
Oh.
He's trying to go. Oh, he almost got it. I thought I saw it. Is it happening? Is he getting the axe? Oh, there it is. He's got the battle axe. He's going to town with the battle axe. The battle axe is so much more powerful.
It is more
It's
powerful.
incredibly more powerful.
It doesn't last long.
Whoa, look at that.
Oh, he dropped it.
He dropped it, and now he's back to the baseball bat.
Oh, no.
All right, here we go. Who's that lady taking pictures? She only looks at her life through her camera. It's kind of a sad thing. It's a kind of commentary on our society. Some people, they never put their camera down.
True.
They just watch everything through their camera. They experience life through Snapchat.
Well, you
That's
could
what's
just
happening.
put on a VR set and experience life through
She
that.
could just be
Yeah.
watching everything through an AR set. Imagine that. She could look at this and she could see mixed reality. The fact of the matter is, though, she's just an animated sprite sequence.
All
She's
right.
not actually a person.
Oh, it's some
But that's how immersive it is. It makes you feel like there's real people looking at you. It makes you feel like there's real lasers, there's real plates, there's real TVs, there's real toilets, there's real titmouse birds, there's real ceramic coffee mugs, there's real yellow vases, there's real open mouths with gibbering tongues, there's
look-
real face.
look at those
There's
cups.
real
Oh, the
like
ghost came
Ghostbuster
out.
style ghosts or
Pac-Man.
Pac-Man style ghosts. He was kind of you feel like you
No,
got a real
that
rock
was
on hand with a
offensive,
booger on it. A rock on hand with a booger on it's offensive.
No,
Is that the most offensive
the
thing in there?
Ghostbusters ghost.
Oh, well, it's Slimer. Slimer.
All
It's like Slimer's face
You're right.
on a. Oh, is it over? He did it. Dylan did it. Dylan did it.
Good job, Dylan.
wins.
Yeah,
Dylan
Dylan.
wins.
That was good, man.
Chillin' and killing with Dylan. There he goes. All right, Antonio, you up next?
I guess I am.
All right, he's gonna go up next. Antonio, the nose.
You're gonna see
Antonio,
another-
Frenchie. Antonio, Obi-Wan Kenobio, as we call him around the studio. Well,
Oh, now you
that we
do.
pretend to
Yeah.
call him around the studio. Little did he know. That's what we call him around the studio. Next up, he's been called much worse than Antonio Kenobio, Obi-Wan Kenobio, Frenchie the Nose, the Exquisite Bruiser. Here we go. And I got to get in a position where I can actually see the monitor. All right. He's going to smash the restart soon. We're going to see this in mixed reality. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be bananas. It's going to be off the wall. There he goes. Oh, here we go. He's got the baseball bat. There's blood on the baseball bat. Actually, when you smash stuff, sometimes blood comes out. If you look closely, you smash a TV, maybe you get to see some little animated blood particles popping out of there. And here he goes. He's got a yellow vase. He's smashing it all. He's smashing the shelves. He's smashing the pink teacups. He got a bananas. It's easy to get a bananas.
Is it easy to
He's
get
trying-
bananas? I
yeah,
got a bunch of
He
bananas.
got a
I didn't
bunch
know
of
if it was
bananas.
hard or easy.
Yeah. Here, talking to the microphone. Oh, you got
I got
a
a
microphone.
microphone.
You're professional.
Yeah, I
Dylan's
hooked
very
myself
professional.
up.
He already hooked it up all by himself.
What's Antonio's name? Bamtonio?
He's
Slamtonio?
Slamtonio.
Slamtonio.
Yeah, Slamtonio.
Oh, man,
Bam
Slamtonio with the bat.
Nobio. There he goes. Look at all the stuff inside of that
Nobio.
TV.
Look at him break that stuff.
What happened? He's smashing. He's crashing.
Oh, he's going to break the toilet? Did he get it?
He's breaking the toilet.
What's inside of the toilet?
And it's randomly generated.
random?
Did you know that?
Oh, wow.
It's
They
randomly
use the
generated.
power of randomness?
Yeah. Look at that. It was a foot with lightning bolts shooting out of it.
He didn't get the hamburger, though.
He didn't get the hamburger yet.
That's
He
a
may
big
still
mistake.
get the hamburger. Oh, here we go. There's the octo guy throwing. There you go. He threw a base.
You know,
And
he's
then
really got to
throwing
start
a
using
plate.
his feet more. You
Yeah,
got to
he-
start kicking with your feet. That's
Yeah,
really
yeah,
important.
Yeah. Kicking with your feet
I
is
was
very
doing that
important.
with my feet.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
doing real good.
Yeah. What we need to do is duct tape a tracker to you next time.
Okay.
You can kick. It's going to be good. All right. Here we go. And more smashing. Wait. What's he doing? Little. What do you know? He's smashing more stuff. Smashing more. We got a badass.
I really like
think a badass is harder to
the
get
part
than a
coming up
bananas.
because you get to smash more stuff.
You get to smash more stuff. This part, you get to smash
If you
more
smash
stuff.
enough,
I don't
you
think
get to
he's going
smash
for the
more.
power up, though.
No?
You were big into the power up. I think he's going with pure brute strength, speed. He doesn't want a mace a minute with the power up.
He's a much more muscly man than I
'cause
am.
you
He
get-
already has the power up.
You know what happens? It's like when you play Win Ben Stein's Money. If you wait to get the power up, you're losing out
stuff
on
the whole
time. Whereas if you're smashing the whole time, you're going for speed, he's going for agility, he's going for dexterity, rather than pure raw power. He's not going for tricks. He's not going for fancy. He's just going for brutality. He's just see, he laughed because he thought he was going to fall into the void, but he didn't. Look at those rainbows.
You know,
rainbows
when you stare
coming
into
out
that
of
void,
everything.
that void stares right back at
It
you.
sure does.
Did you know about that?
It stares back with lasers.
They
and
programmed
toilets.
eyeballs in the bottom that
They
stare
sure
back
did,
into your
yeah.
soul. It's
they
very
programmed invisible eyeballs that only you can see when you're in there. Yeah, that's great. There's a whole crowd of people. Look at that's supposed to be a replica of the Titmouse parking lot behind you in the beautiful city of Hollywood. They're kind of scared. Look at that guy. There was one of those cats that's supposed to be like the cat clock guy with the guys that go back and forth. It comes out. Oh, there you go.
Oh,
Credits.
did he start
we
over?
did it. Look at that. He's doing it.
Smash
He's
party.
doing it. There we go. He's grabbing it again. Here we go. He smashed the start. That's the way you start. You got to smash the start. That's the way you start the game. He's smashing stuff real good.
Did he get the
Smashing
bonus
it
level
real
where you
good.
get to smash more stuff?
He got the bonus level? I think so. I don't know. I don't know how it works really.
Well, there's like
It's a lot of fun.
There's more stuff to smash.
There's more stuff to smash. Oh, he's going for the power up. Is he going to get it? He got it. He got the battle axe. There we go. Nice. Look at. Oh wait, it went back to the bat already.
I didn't power up enough.
How do you keep the battle axe?
I don't know. I think you just got to break a lot.
Oh, he
of stuff
smashed the
really
hamburger.
quickly.
All right. That hamburger has purple meat in it. I don't know if that's good for you.
I don't think
it's probably
that's ham.
better to smash the hamburger than to eat the hamburger. All right, he's probably smashing some other stuff. I can't see the monitor, so I don't know. Oh, that's fine. Don't believe me. The commentary isn't very good anyway.
He's
It doesn't
smashing
matter.
stuff, I'm pretty sure.
He's smashing. He got a bananas. He got two freshes. He's trying to smash the scoreboard. Oh, here we go. There goes the octopus again. And here goes the octopus. And there we go with the yellow base. Here he comes with probably a plate. Oh no, it was a ceramic coffee mug. And it's not really made out of ceramic. There we go. Who knows what that's made out of? It smashes real good. Yeah, it's probably ceramic. I mean, yeah, you know, ceramics are really sharp. Yeah, don't try to do this at home, folks. I mean, you can do it within the Vive, but don't do it for real with smashing real stuff. If you do, make sure you get a medic. Oh, he got a badass.
But I'll chime in
He got three badasses. He got a fresh. There's two Bigfoots of multiple colors. There we go, and here we go. He's okay. He's gonna get to the bonus round, I'm certain.
Yeah.
It's coming
I'll
up,
chime in,
and the
like,
floor's gonna
where-
drop out. Wait, is he gonna get the bouncing red balls?
I want you to
I
have-
bet he's gonna get the bounce. Oh, the floor dropped out from under him. Here he goes. Here he goes again. Will he be able to beat his previous score? Will he be able to beat Dylan the Villain's score?
Dylan the
Will he be able to smash as many things coming out of his dark soul as Dylan did? Will he be able to see the eyes staring out at him, out of the void that Dylan described? Who can know? Who can see what's happening in this game? It's crazy. It's smashing. And there he go. There he did. He placed. He's on the leaderboard. And here we go. Is this it? I think it's done. I think we are done. Are we done?
We're done.
We're done. We're done. Oh, you want us to go a little longer? All right. He's standing there in space, looking at stuff. Restarting the game. Here we go. He's restarting. He's got a pink monster hand. But once you grab the bat, your pink monster hand goes away because you don't need it, because you know where your wrist is. And the baseball bat didn't seem brutal enough, so we added some. It's not. You know, there's other baseball bats wrapped in barbed wire covered
The
in
camera's
blood
on
other
us,
than-
so if you need to look at someone, look at me, and
it's
then look
not
at the
the
camera.
only one. It's agreed. We're gonna be chilling. That's exactly what
Chilling
we're
like
gonna do.
villains.
Yeah. Look at that exquisite
You guys are good at
move.
that.
He just pulled off a exquisite move. He's trying to. Oh, here we go. He's powering up. He's powering up. And here we go. Is he gonna be able to? Oh, he got the axe. He's gonna smash the toilet. He's gonna smash the red balls. He's gonna smash the yellow vases. He's gonna smash more yellow vases. He's gonna smash more red balls. He's gonna smash everything in sight. There's no end to the smashing that Bamtonio Slam Canobio is capable of. Here he goes, the nose. Here he goes, Obi-Wan Canobio. Here he goes, Frenchie, as he's known affectionately around the studio. He's smashing the very Chinaware that he would like to eat a delicious croissant off of. Here we go. He's going to hit the plates. He's going to hit the shelves. He's getting a fresh. He's getting a badass. He's getting everything smashed. He got a bananas. Look at those people. They're so impressed. He smashed it. Oh, he smashed a woman vomiting into her own ear. There we go, and here we go. And what's going to happen next, nobody knows. Well, maybe some people know if they played the game before, because it works the same way every time. They're not randomly generated. It happens the same way every time. But that's how you can get better at it, folks. You practice, you can get on the global leaderboard. You know, there's a there's a hot dog man. Hot dog man's real impressed. He's drinking out of a red cup. Or does he? No, I think he has a PBR. Hot dog man has a PBR. Well, it's not actually a PBR. We don't want to get sued by PBR. It's just a random kind of beer. It has the same colors as many different kinds of beer logos. Anyway, now he's on the plank again. Here we go. We got lasers. We got a three-eyed man screaming at you. Who knew that when you smashed open a toilet bowl, a three-eyed man would come out?
Tackled him. He's trying to pull his pants
Look
down.
at this. Oh no. I bet he's pooping himself. A lightning bolt. I saw something crazy happening. This is amazing, folks. This is a fine showing of smashing. I saw a foot with lightning bolts shooting out of it. Who knows what's going to happen? Here we go. He's on the leaderboard, folks. He made it on the leaderboard. We did it. All right. Is this it? We did it? Did we do it?
Did we do it?
All right. We did it. Thanks, everybody, for enjoying the showing of Mixed Reality Smash Party VR. Thank you.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
He's
That
eating his croissant.
was intense.
How do you top that?
And I also think that, and I'm speaking for myself personally here, that I would really like Chris to just become the announcer of everything, including like all NFL announcers,
Yeah.
baseball, basketball,
Yeah.
all you sports announcers, just get on out of here. You are out of a job because Chris Pronoski, just put all of you out of work. And to shame.
Yeah. I don't know except you have to know what you're talking about. That's the part I don't know.
It would be the most entertaining part, honestly.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, I
agree.
feel like what's a good announcer? John Madden?
Sure, I don't know.
I don't know if he's retired or not.
Yeah, your guess is as good as mine.
I need to get what do they call it? The telemetry? I need to get the kilometer. You know what it's called?
No.
Where he'd circle the thing and he'd be like, the guy is going to do the thing. It's
Mash.
a telemetry.
In like football?
We can do it in Tilt Brush.
Yeah, we can do
John
mixed reality, and you can
Do
do
it in
sports
toothbrush.
commentary,
We'll do it in toothbrush.
and then
Sorry, sound
import
guy.
images of the game that you're talking about.
Yeah.
We got to figure it out, all on
Wow.
the stage.
So what
Somebody
an
knows
intense
What the thing
smash
is that John
party.
Madden.
Smashing so many things. I can't imagine
I'm
how
gonna
tired he
get
must
a
be
turkey
now.
with 8 legs on it too. I can eat a turkey with 8 legs.
Yeah, would you want to though? Think of how many steroids that thing must have had.
They've been doing it since the 70s, right?
So it must
You guys
be
know
safe.
what I'm talking about.
So it must be safe. They've been doing it since the 70s. No
exactly.
problems there.
You know what I'm talking about. Yeah.
What could go wrong?
Nothing.
Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in to this epic 2-day mixed reality live stream with VRScout and VRLA. It's been epic. This has never been done before in the world. So thank you for bearing with us as we figure out all the kinks and all of the fun little twists that pop up when you do something for the first time, because it's been a total blast. So I have Tori Voigt with me here right now.
Hello.
From the Tilt Brush team.
Yes. Hello.
Tori, I think that there are some people out there that need to know more about the Tilt Brush Artist in Residence program, and I think you're the one to tell them about it.
Great. Well, thank you. I hope so. I mean, no
I
pressure.
hope you're the right person.
No pressure.
Because otherwise, I'm informed.
Actually,
I'm ill-informed.
I think after Smash Party, Chris might really be the person to describe the program. But I'll try.
Let's tag team it.
Okay. Yeah. Great.
And
Okay.
maybe
Why don't we
do
do
a
that?
song.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why not?
So I'm assuming you're already a little familiar with.
I thought that was music coming on for our song.
They're very excited to hear me talk. Apparently.
They're here to support.
Yeah.
They're here to support.
I appreciate it. So, as you probably guessed by now, I'm sure you've tried Tilt Brush. If not, you've seen just the magic of creativity in VR. But Tilt Brush is still a fairly new app. We launched last year, and it's a creative app. And working in creativity in VR, it seems absurd to not include creators in that process. And so the Tilt Brush Artist in Residence program was created with Drew, Patrick, and I about a year ago. And Chris was actually one of our first artists in residence. So I would love to actually hear more about your experience with us, because you've actually traveled to to different countries with Tiltbrush now. You're now in LA with us. It's evolved to Smash Party and other fun live events with us. But so essentially the reason why we created it were 3 reasons. One, again, Tiltbrush is a creative tool, and it makes sense to collaborate with creators. And so we would...
yeah, because what it uses a tool without people to use the tool.
Right,
yeah.
exactly. So we've gained a lot and built some really strong relationships by bringing people into our space and getting on-the-site feedback, trying out new prototypes, giving us direct feedback on brushes that we've thought of. I know that you and Antonio can talk about the stencil brushes or the stencil tool, for example.
Yeah.
Do you love that stencil tool?
Love it.
Love it.
Yeah, and then to also help us create meaningful content. Again, VR is still, sure, it's 20 years in the making, but
it's nascent,
it really is.
nascent stage here as being an industry.
Yeah, exactly. And there's so much that we're still learning. And so learning with these individuals, both about how to improve the product, but create really meaningful content to draw in new users and help us inform what's possible in VR is a really important component of the program. And along with that, just we're seeing more and more this increase in interest in being a developer and being a creator. And this is sort of twofold, but what we found the benefit in is it helps legitimate VR as a practice for both creators who want to pursue art in VR, but also who might want to use Tiltbrush as a creative tool. And I know that you've played around in your residency with storyboarding as well, and I'd love for you to talk about that. But we found so much value in it that we're actually continuing our efforts this year. And Izzy can talk about her community management portion of this. But we're just excited. We've matured as a product and as a team, thanks to not only our various artists in residence, but the people that have hashtag Tiltbrush on social media.
Totally.
We've watched, we listened. Actually, people like George Peasley, we found on social media, invited them to be artists in residence.
Yeah, George has been on the show twice over the last 2 days.
Slowly building a community, and it's really the heart of Tiltbrush. So I would love to hear your perspective on air so far.
All right, let me see. I'm going to try and rise to your challenge of doing it in song.
Perfect, yes. Challenge.
Did you ever go to the place where they have magic robot presidents? The only thing better than that is Google Tiltbrush artist in residence. When you do AIR, it spells air. When you put on the Vive headset, it messes up your hair. My favorite thing that I can use with the Tiltbrush pencil is the magical tool that they made for us called the stencil.
Yes.
Yeah. He wrote that in preparation. He had that in his back pocket the whole time.
So Chris and Antonio, we reached out to them. Actually, I love their response. They just enthusiastically said, yeah, sure, why not? Without knowing a whole lot about what the program entailed. And I think one common thread that we've seen with a lot of our creators is that, same thing with being a developer in VR. There's so much we don't know that it is slightly chaotic, but you just sort of have to delve in the chaos and appreciate that and create order from it and learn from it and improve the product and the work that you create. So we reached out to Chris and Antonio. They were perfect. Not only do we admire their work, but they have like a very similar mindset with creation. And so we flew them up to the Google San Francisco office and hung out with the Tiltbrush team. They've since come up a few other times, and we've spoken on panels together, thankfully. But your residency, the first visit, focused for you on the concept of storyboarding as well.
Yeah, I tried to do, Antonio and I had totally different approaches. He was like, I'm going to put every tool through its paces, and did a bunch of short projects. I was like, I'm going to try and do 1 week-long project. And I think when you have a goal, when you have a project, a lot of times you can do a theoretical thing, but if you're like, hey, I'm trying to execute this specific thing, it really forces you to be like, hey, this tool doesn't do the exact thing I thought it would. Can you help it do something else? And man, everybody, Drew, Patrick, Paul, everybody was so on board to be like, yeah, let's try and do that. Let's try and make that. And then it would be like done like 2 hours later. Or they'd be like, no, there's no way you're going to get that. There's also that too.
I heard a really, there's a specific tool that people love in Tiltbrush.
Which one, Dad?
They love it, right? So it's the ability to scale the
Yes.
art. So you can make it
yeah.
super, super big. You can make whatever you're making super, super small. You can make it as big or as small as you want. And I heard a fun story.
Uh-oh.
Before the scaling tool was put in, the week before the scaling tool was implemented in Tiltbrush, Chris decided that he wanted to make the biggest, the tallest Tiltbrush creation ever. So he brings a ladder in.
Oh, no, that was me. That was Penn did the ladder. Penn did the ladder. I did the width. I did it. See, my problem is I did it in a giant room that only exists in Google, so you can't look at it unless you're in a room that giant. But yeah, Penn did the ladder and almost broke his neck, probably.
And so spends so much time intricately spending detail on this tall thing, on hanging off this ladder. And then everyone's like, don't tell him that the scaling tool and is going to be able to do that automatically. Don't tell him that it's going to come out next week.
See where this goes.
The other thing is Peter Chung came up with this workaround for drawing beyond the boundaries where you would get the mirror tool, put it right on the edge and draw stuff backwards so that it would be like outside of the box and then erase what was inside. So you had to do some good reverse math brain thinking.
That's some serious.
And I totally did it once he showed it to me. But now you don't have to do it because you can just teleport outside.
All right, so what do people need to know so they can find out more about the Artist in Residence program from Tiltbrush?
So we'll continue debuting content that our artists in residence have made so far over Twitter and in our showcase gallery, as well as potentially on YouTube. And in the meantime, we have a lot of exciting content and projects that we'll launch this year. So we look forward to sharing that and getting feedback and further kind of continuing our relationship with creators and developers. But in the meantime, just to know that we're listening. We really care about the developer and the artist community. We check Reddit, we check Twitter, we respond to people. Again, we found people like Steve Teeps and George online. And we really consider ourselves to be creators and developers as well. So we're all in this together. VR is a very, still in its infancy. And, we look forward to learning together, to creating improvements, to creating incredible content that's never been seen before. And we're excited. So again, we're listening. #Tiltbrush for any work that you create. Izzy is our incredible community manager, so I'm sure you'll be hearing from her quite often.
All of it.
Yeah.
Get out there and share it. Share it. We're looking at it. We want to hear from you. Keep creating. Show us what you got. And we can't wait to see where it goes from here.
And we'll be in touch with exciting updates this year, so look forward to staying in touch.
We also have a website too, tiltbrush.com, where you can check for all of our updates. We also have the VR blog, so we'll put it all there so you guys can stay in touch with us as well.
You can't miss it.
Awesome.
You can't get rid of us.
And, oh my gosh, no, yes, you need to stick around, please. This is amazing. No, we have VRScouters that shoots fans of Tiltbrush and all of the amazing artists that create in this tool. And so, thank you so much for tuning in to this epic 2-day live stream. And we think that it's only fitting that we sign off in Tiltbrush.
Yes.
Exquisite.
Absolutely.
So with no further ado, we're going to take you over to Tiltbrush and we're going to sign off and we're going to make some big, fabulous, collaborative sign-off.
Fantastic.
Epic kind of, I don't know, amalgamation of signatures, and it's going to be, transcending space and time, probably.
Sign me up. Fantastic.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Do you want to kick it off?
Let's kick it off.
Great.
Let's kick it off.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Oh, I'm tethered. Oh, I got a leash on.
Go first as the host.